If you missed my last video, I gained over 30 pounds in the last couple of years, and I wasn't originally sure if I was going to share all of this in real time, but I decided I'm going to document my weight loss journey. When I first got these pants, they were loose-fitting boyfriend style jeans, and now they are tight-fitting and don't even come close to buttoning up. Nope, I can't. So before the weight gain, I was about 125 to 130, but let's start off now with the weigh-in. Currently 159.5. Cheers. My fitness journey is my #1 goal right now, and I'm actually feeling really excited about it and optimistic and locked in. So today I'm going to take you through my day and show you all of the things that I've been incorporating into my life. And these are things that I know work because I've done this before. If you're new here, in my 20s, I was in a really toxic relationship that left me depressed and anxious, and I gained 30 pounds quickly back then because of that. And I focused on my health and my fitness and did the work, and it worked. And now I'm incorporating a lot of the things that I did back then into my life now, and it's a similar feeling that I had back then when I felt super motivated. So I'm laser focused. This is happening. First tip for me, I feel like pre-workout can be controversial, but you know what? This is something that makes me work out. I will say, for transparency, it is 12:30 right now because I've been procrastinating filming this video today. But typically what I've been doing is I wake up and one of the first things I do after drinking water is take pre-workout. I take pre-workout because when you take this, you have to work out. Like, if you've never taken pre-workout before, it kind of gives you like this tingly, itchy, almost feel like my face will itch if I don't work out. But if I work out, that energy is going towards the workout. If I take it and don't work out, then I'm just like crawling in my skin. So this makes me work out. I don't care what people think about it. This is what's actually helping me do it first thing in the day. This is not sponsored. I just got this on Amazon. I will link this one. I got this one because it was one of the less expensive ones, because we're being budget friendly. I will link all the things that I use below. Nothing in this video is sponsored. So bottoms up. And this does say consume 15 to 30 minutes prior to exercise. So before I run off to exercise, I'm gonna show you another thing that's really been helping me. So back in the day, I had a big physical desk calendar where I'd write out my workouts and schedule them into my calendar. Back then, I was going to 24-hour fitness, so I would look at their class schedule and just write in the day and times of the classes I wanted to take. So this time around, once again, I am scheduling out my workouts. I do work out from home though, so there's no set class schedule time. So I need to really hold myself accountable. That's why I'm putting it on my calendar and doing it first thing in the morning. The goal is weightlifting 4 times a week, and if the weather permits, hike once a week. And if I can't hike, then I'll do a different kind of workout. So what this is generally gonna look like is Monday through Friday movement, and the weekends I have off. However, let me show you. This week, something came up out of nowhere. I got invited on a overnight camping trip, so I wasn't able to work out those days. And then on Friday, my cousin, who's from Holland, is moving back to Holland, so we met up with her. We didn't get back until the evening, and I still got in a 30-minute workout just so I can hit my 5 days a week goal of movement. And because I didn't work out Wednesday or Thursday, I am moving a workout to Saturday and then my hike tomorrow to Sunday. So I'm still taking the 2 days off and getting 5 days in, but typically, ideally, it's Monday through Friday. Actually putting it on your schedule, doing it first thing in the morning, moving things around if things come up, doing it later in the day if you have to, like all those things that I did, that is how I'm staying accountable and just doing it. I almost didn't work out yesterday, but I'm like, I can do it for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is better than nothing. Okay, my face is starting to get that tingly, itchy feeling, and so I'm gonna work out. Also, look how beautiful of a day it is. And if this is the first video you're seeing of mine, I live in a tiny house. All right, so I live next to my parents, so in their garage, I've set up a workout station, and I love this setup. This is my Lululemon workout mirror, and on it, it plays classes. I love a good workout class. It has everything. It has weightlifting, it has yoga, meditation, Pilates, strength training, stretching, bar, dance, boxing, literally everything. But the downside of this mirror for you is they don't sell it anymore. However, I got mine off of Facebook Marketplace a few years ago for only $350 when they used to be over $1,000. So $350 Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure you can find them at different prices used online. And then it's $40 a month for the membership. But again, unlimited classes, amazing, I love it. The other necessary investment was getting weights. These are mine. They go up to, let's see, 52.5 pounds. This is amazing because as you get stronger, you are going to need heavier weights. Before I had these individual dumbbells and the heaviest one I had was 15 pounds. And this used to be my heavy. Now this is more on my light medium side. And now because I've had these and have been able to progress, my medium is 20 or 22 pounds. And it might seem like a lot to all of a sudden invest in that and like, you know, it starts to add up. But for me, I got things incrementally. So I first got that. And then a while later for my birthday, I asked for the weights, and then everything I'm showing you, I didn't get it all at once. I got a little bit at a time. I love this setup if you like classes and would rather work out from home. But if you do have a gym, like a 24-hour fitness around you that has classes, that is an amazing, amazing option. Because again, if you schedule in specific class times, like you have to go at that specific time to make the class. And also one of the reasons this is no longer being sold is because it was bought out by Peloton. So it's a Lululemon mirror, but Peloton bought it. So I not only get all of the Lululemon classes, but I also get all of the new and continuing Peloton classes. So today is a weightlifting full body workout day. So I like to do 30 minutes of whatever it is I'm working out that day. I find a class.
What's up, Peloton? I am Callie.
There we go. Turn the volume down. And then after, I always do a 10 to 15 minute core workout. So that is typically a 40 to 45 minute strength training workout 4 times a week.
You did it.
Sweating in my sweatsuit. Now for a 10 to 15 minute core class.
What's up, friends? We got a 15-minute core class coming up.
And 45 minutes of working out, done. Okay, before I head over back to my house, I ordered this recently. I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to save it to show you. Another purchase to support my fitness journey, Pilates training kit. The packaging was cute. I think this kit was under $20, $23 max, but definitely under that. It comes with a Pilates ball, a 15, 25, and 35 pound Pilates strength bands. But the main thing I got this for was this Pilates ring. I've never used one of these. I think there's different ways to use them, like, but there are Pilates workouts on the mirror that call for these things, and I've never been able to try them out because I didn't have these. I think that's good enough. And although I'm focused on weight training, I figured on the weeks that I don't do a hike, I could do Pilates or a yoga class instead. I've learned for myself when I have supporting materials, it makes it easier to do. And I'm excited to try this out. Once again, but this time with green tea. Back in the day when I had my last health weight loss journey, I remember a period of time where I would drink green tea. I think I would drink it before every meal. So I purchased this green tea recently, and then I got this decaffeinated one so I could have it before dinners. I haven't been doing this consistently yet, but why not have some today? From my memory, the reason I was drinking green tea before meals is because, for one, it helps kind of get your body warmed and ready to eat, gets your digestive system going. It also helps fill your stomach up a little bit so that you don't overeat. And it's also supposed to speed up your metabolism. That is what I remember. Look it up for yourself, but I do know I was doing this back then. After it's steeped, I did put some cold water in this so I can just like chug it before I make my protein shake. Oh gosh. I gotta go get almond milk from my parents. Protein time. Peanut butter powder. Half a frozen banana. Chocolate protein. Yes. Oh, Charlie! Oh, you want to come in? Okay, you're not going to like it. I'm going to do the blender. I usually do this in my parents' house because I know my cats will freak out. Millie, you're going to freak out. Oh, sorry, baby. So you don't like it. Check it out. Looks thick. So, as I put everything away and have my protein shake, I'm going to share a few other things that I purchased. Protein powder. I got this one because it was less expensive, had good reviews, has 30 grams of protein, 150 calories. I use this as a meal replacement. Like I'll have it as my meal after working out, but then because it is pretty low calories, I'll have a snack like an hour or so after this. I also recently purchased this, which is massive, and it's powdered peanut butter with way less calories. This was only between $7 to like $10 or $11. And then I also recently purchased this vanilla milkshake protein. I think it was on sale on Amazon for like $13. I got this because there are a lot of high protein desserts that I saw using vanilla. So I'm gonna try some recipes out with this. All right. And because my weight gain so far has always proven to be like an emotional thing, like holding on to anxiety or depression or any of those things, it's not just about working out and eating the right things. It's about your nervous system and your mindset too. Like it all goes together. So one thing that I used to take and haven't consistently for a while is CBD oil. I've used this stuff since like 2018, and I remember the first month I used it after having anxiety my entire life. For the first time, I wasn't feeling anxious every single day, and I used this for years, and I really was like, I've cured my anxiety. And after a while, I stopped using it consistently. And so I've been getting back to this, and I'm noticing again, which I should have known, when I use this consistently, it really helps my anxiety. CBD. Again, this video, wait, hold on. I gotta wait. You're supposed to have it sit in your mouth for 30 seconds. Anyway, like I said, this video is not sponsored, as in no brand asked me to put any of their products in this video, but I do have a discount code for Soul CBD, and I've had it for many years. I believe it's Annie B. I will double check and put it on the screen, whatever it is. I believe it's Annie B though, and that gets you a discount, but you should definitely try it out because back then, and again what I'm learning now, is when you get your stress and anxiety under control, it's a whole lot easier to do all the other things you want in life, including taking care of your body and getting fit. It makes the biggest difference. And if you're someone who holds on to weight through stress and anxiety, this will help in many ways because that's where it all starts. Anyway, I need to drink my protein shake and take a shower. Good evening and welcome to the tiny kitchen. As you can see, I'm prepping to make dinner. Got some veggies, protein pasta. And then as for protein, my dad is a hunter. Like that is one of his favorite hobbies. I have some deer burger, which is low fat, lean, more healthy in general, and doesn't have all of the additives. I'm going to take a pause from prepping dinner though, because I suck at multitasking. So let me sit and share with you what has been making food still fun on this weight loss journey. So what I have been doing is searching on Instagram for high protein, lower calorie meal ideas and saving them to a folder. I know a lot of people do this, but the key is you actually make them. So I choose my meals for the week and then actually make a grocery list of the items so that I actually take action and make them. I hear a lot of people will save recipes and never even look at them again, but I'm actually making use of them. So tonight I'm making a Philly cheesesteak pasta protein bowl, which I have not made before. The other night I did make it was like an In-N-Out or Big Mac burger bowl, which that was really good. I'm definitely going to be making that again. Got my decaf green tea and I'm going to drink this while I put my bowls together. So we have the protein pasta, deer burger, sauteed onions and green peppers, Alfredo sauce, and then top with light mozzarella cheese. And I'm going to meal prep for a few days as well as make one for tonight. Added the cheese to my dinner, but then I'm going to just put the lids on these, put them in the fridge, and then add the cheese when I'm going to heat them up for the next several nights of dinner. And I got the cheese a little melty. It's time to try this. Please be good, because I have several days worth of this. Love a good cheese pull. Yup. That'll do. And the pasta alone has over 20. It was like, I should double check. But it had a lot of protein. I'll just go check. Yep. One serving of this pasta has 21 grams of protein. And then we also have all the protein from the lean deer burger. Yup. I'm into it. A simple switch out is going for lighter versions of things. So like protein pasta or light cheese or light mayo or sugar-free whatever. So making switches like that, high protein, I am finding that I'm staying full, feeling satiated. And I did have chicken skewers a few hours ago. I didn't get it on camera though, so this is not my first solid food of the day. I'm gonna go finish my dinner, clean up, and then in a few hours, when I'm ready for my high protein nighttime sweet treat. Yes, I still am feeding my sweet tooth. I will show you that. So, cheers. And you know who else likes food? Charlie does. Do you want your dinner? Do you want this treat? Does this look so tasty? Here you go. It is sweet treat o'clock. I'm tired. But I need a sweet treat. This dessert consists of 2 crushed up Biscoff cookies, half a cup, which is this whole container of salted caramel Greek yogurt that has 15 grams of protein, 0 sugar, 0 fat, mixed with a 1/4 cup of 0 sugar Cool Whip mixy mix. That goes on top of the cookie crumbs, leaving a little left over. Just a few thin slices of banana. This was like a 1/4 of a banana. Cover with a little bit of remainder of the yogurt. Cool Whip mix. And the exciting part is we get to use a little bit of cookie butter for this. Just like a little spoon of it. But we gotta melt it so it can spread on the top. That didn't melt very well, but we tried. And then top it off with some light whipped cream and a little drizzle of sugar-free chocolate syrup, although I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't like the taste of the chocolate syrup. And I have some extra crushed cookie crumbs. Woo! And there you have it, high protein sweet treat. It is pretty good. I found this recipe on Instagram as well. I'll tag the girl who I got it from. Same girl that I got the dinner from. So far, I've only tried 2 Instagram protein desserts. This one, and then there's the protein fluffy jello I believe, which is Jello, but instead of mixing cold water in it, you mix Greek yogurt and you have to top it with light Cool Whip. But this one's definitely my favorite out of the two. Charlie, you want to come up here? Charlie, want to come up on the couch? There we go. There's your puppy. Hey, my buddy. I am eating this all up. I'm very satisfied as far as the food part of this fitness journey goes. Like, everything has been tasty. I don't feel hungry. I am excited about the things I'm trying and making and all of that. But I do want to share a few more pointers on the workout part of this journey. When I was in my 20s and I lost the weight, I had a friend who was a fitness trainer and he gave me a few words of advice, and I wanted to pass those words on to you. And he just shared the importance of consistency when it comes to working out. So consistency is more important. So even if you're just doing 20 to 30 minutes, 4 to 5 times a week, that is better than the occasional like heavy weightlifting session. So what that did for my mind was when I felt like I didn't have time, I was like, I'm just gonna at least go do 30 minutes, go do 20 minutes. Something is better than nothing. So consistency. And then the other thing is, because I really do like classes, if you do have classes around you, like go try them out. But if you like what I'm doing at home from the comfort of my own environment and you don't have access to get like a mirror or a Peloton or a system like that, you can go on your TV or on your computer, go on YouTube. There are so many workouts on YouTube. There's Blogilates, that's actually the only one I can name by name, but there are a ton of at-home workouts you can follow along to on YouTube, and you can try a bunch of different ones out. So there are plenty of different ways to make this all work for you. This is so good. Hyperfixation dessert. Also, I don't think I said this in this video. I am not counting calories, but with general light awareness around about how many calories everything is, my goal is to do 1,500 calories per day. Again, any of the things I used, I will link down below. I hope you found some good information or tips or encouragement from this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Share your thoughts. I love talking to you down there. And I'm gonna finish enjoying my dessert and I'm gonna go. Let's get fit this year. All right, goodbye.